All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And he was asking me before, as we're doing our music reactions here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Why haven't you shown me one of your favorite bands, Red Hot Chili Peppers? Didn't really have a good answer for him. So I'm not only going to show you one of their great songs, I'm going to show you my favorite song of theirs. And also, I think it's a good mix because you kind of like the softer songs sometimes. You love the heavy metal songs. They're not heavy metal. They're rock. But this is a slower song of theirs, but it's a fantastic song. You definitely get to hear Flea and John, the lead guitarist there, in this song. It's just a beautiful song. I'm excited to have you check it out.
Now, I've heard of the band Red Hot Chili Peppers. For whatever reason, that was also one of the bands, maybe just because of the name, that stuck out. Or are they the ones that that movie with Ben Affleck or whatever and Bruce Willis, Armageddon, right? They were on the soundtrack of that.
No, that's Aerosmith.
Okay, then maybe I have.
So
he's like, no, that's Aerosmith. Just because of the video and because of that movie, I remember the video. I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool song. I was trying to forget you.
That is a great song.
I thought that was the same group.
That's not this song. That's a great song. That will Love Won't Cost a Thing or something. I can't remember.
I was trying to forget you or trying to something like that.
Why can't I? Not Love Won't Cost a Thing. Why can't I think of what it's called? But anyways, they were a big band too. That was their first number one hit, by the way.
Oh wow.
I can't remember the name of that song.
It was like, I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying to forget you.
No, that's actually a different song of theirs.
Really? But that was the video that they had there.
So, you're going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to think about it. I can't even think of it right now. It's played so many times, especially at youth dances and proms and all that kind of stuff. It was always there. But this is a fantastic song. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Now, Anthony Kiedis, who's the lead singer, he did appear in the movie Point Break, the original one.
Ooh.
The Swayze and Keanu
Reeves. Ooh.
He's the guy that, if I'm not mistaken, he shoots himself in the foot. He's part of like the group that he gets to fight. Keanu gets to fight with on the beach.
Right. Yeah.
And it's gonna be a waste of time. Anyways.
Okay. He's
in that.
Point Break, great movie, by the way.
I love that movie. All right. Here we go.
How long will I slide or separate my side? I don't believe it's been slitting my throat. It's all I ever heard your voice through a photograph. I thought that I've been brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I gotta take it on the other side. Centuries are what it meant to me. A cemetery where I married the sea. A stranger thing that never changed my mind. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's been slitting my throat. It's all I ever pour my life into a paper cup. The ashtray full and I'm spilling my guts. She wanna know, am I still a slut? I gotta take it on the other side.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh, he said slut. It's interesting because Anthony Kiedis, I don't know if he ever really had that hairstyle in any of the... It might have just been for this music video. But what are you thinking so far?
I'm enjoying his voice. Usually when I'm listening to rock and heavy metal, I'm listening more for, even like when we reacted to the Iron Maiden, right? It was about like, dude, the metal. And even though the singer was up, I was like, once that the guitars came out, the four guitars, dude, that's crazy. But here, like, his voice is so unique and just, I don't know what the word is, so crisp. He's got this range where he's able to play with his voice that is like mesmerizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is one of his best vocals for sure.
But realistically, I'm looking at this video. I was completely thinking of that other girl because I was like, wait, that's not the dude with the big lips. Like that's who I thought that this was. Steven Tyler.
Oh,
I was.
Yes. I don't want to miss a thing. That's the name of that song. By the way.
So he's the other band. He's Aerosmith. I always thought like Aerosmith was Red Hot Chili Peppers for whatever reason or whatever, because I attributed that song, or I connected the name of this group, because I guess it was bigger than Aerosmith. At least in my mind.
That one.
Yeah, because I was like,
Aerosmith's got some great songs.
When I looked at it, I was like, wait, this isn't the same dude. You know, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, the hairstyle's different. No big lips. What's going on here?
Aerosmith's definitely in my top 10. Him and his guitarist were called the Toxic Twins because they just got smashed and drugged up for so long until they went clean.
That's crazy, but his voice is so crisp, so clear here, and this is, I can see what you're saying. It's one of those slower ballads, something that you would just put in the background to not a workout track at all, not a gym track, not metal, but just setting it while you're chilling. So I'm enjoying it thus far. It's still looks like we got another 2 minutes to go. So
yeah, and it's gonna. I won't give anything away. Interestingly enough, he's not the best singer as far as popular rock bands go. He doesn't even consider himself, for most of his career, a singer. But this is definitely one of his best vocals for sure.
Slut, I gotta take it on the other side. The skyline started and she's in my bed. A candidate for the soulmate blend. Pulls the trigger and I pull the thread. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on.
That solo there, so interesting. You said he doesn't consider himself to be a singer or vocalist.
I want to say I've heard him say that before.
This song doesn't work unless he's, maybe somebody else, another singer can, pull it off. And I'm sure there's other singers that can, and you see people do covers all the time. But without the vocals, the way this song is written, even though they gave you that dope guitar riff there, it's so short. The song doesn't work unless you've got somebody being able. It was written for a singer, so it's interesting that you say he doesn't consider himself a singer, because that was like, in my opinion, what the song focused. That's what highlighted it. Like you said, some bands have that front man or whatever. This is a front man song. We're highlighting your vocals right now, you singing this, and he absolutely crushed it, which makes it an added. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? But like, it's fun when you say that he doesn't consider a singer.
I can't remember exactly what he's. If you go to the rabbit hole of some of his interviews, Who's a very interesting guy. Him and his
The
bass
rabbit hole.
guitarist, Flea, who's actually in the Back to the Future movies. But,
Really? Who is he?
so in the second one, remember Needles, who's trying to convince him to do that illegal transaction in the future?
Oh, yeah.
He's Needles.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what
And
you're
the
talking
third
about.
one, when they're doing the car race, infamous car race that he does, and he gets in a car wreck and loses his arm. Let's go! Come on! Go! That's Flea.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't
And
realize that.
he was just in another. He's been in a few movies. He was just in something else recently. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, he had said something like, you know, his friends or these different people he admired were great musicians, and they're at some kind of like small show or whatever, and they were doing their thing, and he was so jealous because he's not a musician. He just like would go up there and like start reading poems or whatever while they're playing music, and so he kind of like got in. Like, I think it was like Flea, another guy. Like, hey, why don't you come join our band? We can see that you're lonely and kind of pathetic. I think that's how Flea explained it.
Yeah.
And so I don't. It's like that, not that traditional singer route. Like, hey, I can sing, you can play. Let's do something together.
Right.
I just want to do music with you guys because I think what you guys are doing is awesome.
Right.
Um.
That is so interesting.
Yeah. So that's why I say that. Now again, he's able to sing, obviously, and he's able to lead the band. And never have I thought to myself like, man, I wish they had a better singer.
Right.
But I've never listened to him and thought, oh, he's top 10 singer of all rock bands.
No, not at all. But again, at the same token, like this song just doesn't work if there's a way to hide a weak singer. Just like I'm sure there's a way to hide a weak guitarist. But if they thought he was a weak singer, they wouldn't have put. This is more of a ballad to your point. You know what I mean? It's so slow, and it's really relies on his vocals and him being able to pull it off, and kind of the way he elongates those vowels and the consonants. I thought it was awesome.
I don't know how. Every time I sing in the car, it sounds horrible.
Oh,
right?
Dude, that's one of the funnest things ever. You got to do it like, and my kids that do like the TikToks and stuff like that. Like before it was cool, we would like record them, and because everybody thinks you can sing. Everyone thinks you can sing.
I know I can't.
Until you sing and play it back, you're like, holy cow, that was bad. You know what I mean? That was bad. Like you were right there when you tried to do that little bit. I was like, oh, that was bad. That was like how long?
I wish, man. I wish. I can't. And it's funny too. Like the music's really loud, right? And I sing softly. Hey, I can sing pretty good.
I could pull this off.
I got this. I wish, honestly, I wish I could sing. That would be so much fun. But let us know what you think about our reaction to this. Let us know what you think about his reaction to Listen for the first time. What's your favorite Hot Chili Pepper song? This is my favorite, but there's a whole bunch of great ones. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.